and final conclusion of Alter Ego as well as RSG. Again, who will move on to the next round and who will go home? Let's see.
Irad on a signature pick this MPLI. Kids as well on his. Leomord and Martis, the two picks that just got buffed early on before MPLI and the patch. So, right now, we'll see. For the emblems, it does seem like both teams are going for just the natural and normal emblems here, and it is the double roam that we expected in the mid lane, Donnie.
But remember, keep in mind that Depkoch, Udil, and as well as Pi, they all respect the crowd control potential from Exhort as well. And they opt for a Purify here. 3 Purifies on the board for the side of Alter Ego, which means RSGPH. They are going to have a tricky time to find a connection from the crowd control that they have.
We'll see, we'll see. Again, in this lane, Beatrix versus Irithel. It should actually be Irithel who wins this early on. I think even in the later stages, it comes down to the execution of these two laners. Pi versus Nats, again, should be Nats who wins it out. Depkoch caught!
Oh my god, Phantom Stampede early, but Irad here looking for that anti-CC play, and yeah, Irad finds the first blood. RSG strike first here in game 3.
There you go, RSGPH, Irad, once again. This is what happened in game number 1 as well. Not this early on, but it's very similar to what happened in game number 1. If Irad gets a lead, right, on this Martis, it's going to be a disaster.
Yeah.
Kids fell behind in farm, and right now it's looking like Irad's going to be able to do the same thing.
Wow.
Find the same success now onto the first turtle with the first kill. It's a 1,000 gold lead in the first 2 minutes of the game, almost here.
It seems like RSG, they were setting up for a snowball, right? Getting the first blood, taking the first turtle as well, and take a look at Iran's movement, trying to harass the jungles, but now, bot side, Light trying to find a focus, trying to find a player in the bot side, does not really connect just yet. RSG with the disciplined play, Kids could not manage to steal the grab away, and falls in hands of Irad.
Again, both teams are just playing it really slow early on. Not much to go for. These unnecessary team fights are in the word, in the sentence, unnecessary, right? No neutral objectives, no objectives to be taken.
Setting up after setup after setup seems like, right?
Udil though has to respect damage coming in from the Rad. That's a 3-man, 4-man invade from RSG.
God.
I don't think they're gonna look for the contest unless Udil comes in. Depkoch is here. They can actually look for it.
Phantom Stampede has been popped. Irad popping that retribution on time. Kadita with that rough phrase and optionality here. Irad though catching Udil, finds Udil as well, and he is going on a manhunt. Irad a little too overextending the movement there, and he pays the price.
Initially super good for RSGPH, but again, it's Irad who gets taken out. Mid lane for jungler. The good point here for the side of RSGPH is the fact that, you know, Irad, who took him down, was actually not Kids. It was the roamer. So the gold was placed onto the hands of the roamer, which is still all right for RSGPH. So for both teams, I think it's still RSGPH who comes out on top.
Yeah, it's still now RSGPH. Still comes out on top indeed here. My goodness. RSGPH. What can they do here? I think they need to funnel Kusei here very, very well. But apart from that, I mean, 3 purifies. So hard for Light or Exort to find an engage here. But take a look at the gold shield turret here. They do not care for the turtle. Neutral objective here will fall again into the side of RSGPH.
Smart moves by both RSG and Alter Ego. It's just a mirror gameplay that they're doing. RSGPH know that they have the winning side in the XP lane. Meanwhile, Alter Ego, it's a skill matchup down below the gold lane, but Alter Ego cannot go towards that top side. Dairoth has so much more power, so much more strength in the lane compared to the Esmeralda. And you can see it, that topside pressure!
Oh my god, Udil 1 HP will not survive. Exort finding and securing the kill. Even though Udil used that Purify, but my god, the dive potential from side of RSGPH is evidently too huge.
Too massive, and again, this is just gonna continue to build up. That topside XP lane pressure is absolutely insane for RSGPH. Udil can't even walk up to that top side push without getting bursted down. Exort now looking for the play. Pi.
You're again using the Petrify, but again, the dive potential will not fall there. Pi with the outplay now with the reinforcement skids finding a kill, looking for the double Exort here. Desperately trying to find an escape, but now with that slow effect, Exort will not.
Stampede?
Oh my god! It's an overcommitment there by Kids. Bought enough time there by that Kadita, and Kids is gonna be the one who is taken down.
Sir Pi, even in this counter matchup, what a play by him. The Purify comes in clutch, and that's the reason they went for 3 Purifies. They need to get out of the Petrify placed by the side of the Kadita. Alter Ego, however, still lose down in the trade because RSGPH were able to punish Kids and even punish that mid lane, taking it down. Alter Ego get a trade on the bottom side, but clearly it's not enough. Here, top side also, RSGPH with their signature Death Ball, Death Catch caught.
My god, he gets taken down, but take a look at bot side. Oh my god, 3v1 top side. Nino gets caught here. He will be taken down now. Focusing on the jungles here. RSG finding another kill on towards Kids. Things are looking bad to worst for side of Alter Ego.
They're in shambles right now, and it doesn't feel like they have that stability that they had in Game 1 or even Game 2. RSG are doing everything in this game to shut Kids down. Nino, the main carry when it comes down to the mid stages later on, the man that Alter Ego tried to bank on in that bottom side has now been taken down, and you can see Kosei already has a 1-level lead. It's gonna get even tougher now for Alter Ego to create space to come back in this game. In game number 1 and 2, the reason they were able to actually get Nino to a comfortable spot was because they always traded back and forth. Now it doesn't feel like it's a trade. Now it feels like it's just RSG giving questions over to Alter Ego, and none of those questions are being answered by Alter Ego.
See, folks, here, RSG. They were in this position low-key in Game 1. Remember, they got 2 face turrets in Game 1, but one small mistake. And Alter Ego can capitalize on that, so we'll see here. Will it be deja vu, or will it be a different story? Item-wise, what do you see as significant?
Well, I've got to take a look instantly at the man who has the most gold, and that's actually Irad, not Kosei. Same build from him, cursed helmet. I like the look at the play. Good pick.
The flicker, Jet can go, but under the turret, no fall-up damage. Exort falls next. 2 members, like we said earlier. Deja vu to game number 1 here. Alter Ego now finding the right engage in the backside. 5 finds Kusei. Pause the sprint to escape. But 2-man down there might cost them the game. Alter Ego slowly but surely shifting the momentum towards them.
Man, honestly, for me, I don't think that was a throw. It was a throw, but it did not give the game over to Alter Ego. Yet, it was Cho, and it was the Kadita. The double roam here. Udil taken out. My god, that damage from Nats.
No chance to recover from that sort of engage here. And Alter Ego is still behind. Irad, he's problematic here. 3-1-2, taking the jungles, and he's eyeing on this lord here. The first lord is up.
4 levels ahead. I don't think Alter Ego can even try to contest this lord right now, right? It's the first lord as well, so if Alter Ego need to give the lord away, this is the one that they need to give. Oh my god, that pick by Light.
Oh, he didn't catch his horse. A very good wave. Dragon here. Kids 1 HP will not survive. Exort securing the kill. And now Irad jumps in on towards the members of Alter Ego. Pi, everyone is retreating, running for the hills. But now Pi would be caught there. No follow-up damage. RSG taking the jungler, and with this lord push, they might go for the end.
Oh man, 7,000 gold lead. Kids is gonna be back up, but with the 7K, I think RSG can actually dive in. Irad needs to be careful. He backs up, but he's half HP gone in. They're looking for the siege down and the defense. Light.
Oh, Pi is gonna be caught by the Way of Dragon, instant deleted, but Light pays trap life as well as Kusei. A little too offside and pays the price. Kids taking the kill. A very good defense there by side of Alter Ego. RSGPH, still, they need to be careful here when engaging, when finding the right targets. I mean, Alter Ego is on their way for a comeback.
And again, it's Kosei, right?
Exactly.
RSG had the 7,000 gold lead, had the Lord. They could have just played it slow, but Kosei, he was in front. He was trying his best to get the base turret. And it's deja vu to game number 1, where Kids was able to find the Phantom Stampede on the side of Kosei. It happens again, and Kosei now, for sure, will actually learn from that, right? Irad coming in, trying to sandwich, trying to cut Alter Ego's movement. Nino is caught. Has a flicker light!
Oh my god, towards the backside again, stunned up though, but Nino has to go down, and to add to that, Udil, Defcoach insta-deleted. And Alter Ego now, they are in shambles with just 2 members left standing in the Land of Dawn. RSGPH again capitalizing on a perfectly executed setup.
It was Irad that came in, that forced the flicker from Nino, and then you could see Light. He saw Nino in his eyes instantly with the Jikundo flicker, that instinct to go for it, and now the instinct to go for the end. Everyone back up though, so RSG might have to fall back as well.
Oh my goodness. We're now seeing here RSG taking the base turrets offside here, but again, discipline enough to not go for the engage. 35 seconds to the enhanced Lord. Gonna see here, Alter Ego. It's just like game 1. Base turret top and mid taken down. Left, all is left is just the bot side. So will again it be deja vu, or will it be a different story now?
The difference here is RSGPH, look at their turrets. They're still pretty healthy, very healthy. In game 1, Alter Ego actually were able to take a few turrets on the sides as well. I think they were able to get a tier 2 at this point. But now Nino's, again, like you mentioned, kind of doing what he did in game 1. He's going all to the sideways, trying to farm up as RSG go for the Lord now in the 12th minute of the game. 8,000 gold lead. There you go, enhanced Lord over. Or is that the normal Lord? I think it's the enhanced Lord for RSGPH. Irad, you gotta be careful here. So tanky, look at him.
Anti-CC, and now we can see here, the counterplay. The flank from Light. 1 member is down, and take a look at Light. Conceal play and Wave Dragon, no fall damage though. We are now seeing Kosei just deleting everyone in the front lines. And take a look at the burst damage by Kosei is just evident there. And now with just 3 men standing here forward side of Alter Ego, can they defend this Lord push? RSG still strong with 4.
It feels like it's GG. Goni, the final base turret falls. Nino has the Bennett. That's the Stampede by Kids.
Kids trying to find mats here, but take a look at everyone here. Wave Dragon connects, Kids down. Lord is just very much healthy. And bye-bye Indonesia, bye-bye Alter Ego. RSGSG finds the reverse sweep, sending Alter Ego home. And congratulations, RSG PH.
Ooh, Light doing the Udil.